Gentlemen, if you've been waking up morning after morning feeling like your body has given up on you, what I'm about to share could change everything. 3 specific pressure points, 5 minutes of your time, and a technique so simple you'll wonder why nobody told you about it sooner. No prescriptions, no devices, just your own hands and the right knowledge to wake up what's been sleeping inside you. This is about restoring what age has quietly stolen, and by the time we're done here, you'll know exactly how to do it. Before we go any further, let me be clear about something. I'm not here to sell you anything. No consultations to book, no products to buy, no contact details to chase down. This channel exists for one reason only: to give you real, practical information that actually works, completely free, completely private. You deserve access to solutions that don't come with a price tag or a sales pitch. What you're about to learn is based on solid anatomy and real results, and it's yours to use starting today. Let's talk about what's really happening inside your body. When you were younger, morning erections showed up like clockwork. Firm, reliable, effortless. You didn't think about them because they just happened. But somewhere along the way, they started fading. Maybe they became softer, less frequent, or disappeared entirely. And every morning that passes without one feels like another reminder that something fundamental has changed. Here's what's actually going on. Your erection system hasn't stopped working. It's still there, all the wiring, all the plumbing, all the mechanics. The problem is that the signals have gotten weaker and the pathways have gotten sluggish. Think of it like a road that hasn't been used in a while. The road still exists, but it needs traffic to stay clear and functional. Your body needs the right kind of stimulation to keep those pathways open and responsive. Blood vessels in your pelvic region naturally lose flexibility over time. The walls stiffen, the flow slows down, and the signals from your nervous system don't travel as fast or as strong as they used to. On top of that, the muscles that help trap blood inside your penis during an erection can weaken if they're not actively engaged. This combination creates a perfect storm where everything that used to happen automatically now needs a little help to get started. But here's the part most men never hear. You can reverse this, not with drugs that mask the problem or devices that do the work for you, but by directly activating the nerve clusters and blood vessel networks that control erections. When you stimulate specific pressure points on your body, you send immediate signals to your pelvic nerve center, the command hub that controls everything related to getting and staying firm. These signals tell your smooth muscles to relax, your arteries to open wider, and your blood to flow exactly where it needs to go. This isn't theory. It's how your body is designed to work. The nerve endings are sitting there waiting to be activated. The blood vessels are ready to expand. The muscles are capable of responding. They just need the right trigger, and that trigger is precise, targeted touch in the exact spots that matter most. Let me walk you through these 3 points and show you exactly how to use them. The first point sits at the base of your shaft, right where it connects to your body. Run your fingers along the underside and you'll feel a slight groove, almost like a natural seam. This isn't just skin. Underneath this area lies a dense concentration of sensory nerve endings and major blood vessel junctions that feed directly into your erectile tissue. When you stimulate this spot, you're activating both your nervous system and your circulation at the same time. Here's how to work it. Place your thumb directly over that groove while your other fingers support the shaft from behind. Apply firm, steady pressure, not hard enough to hurt, but enough to feel the tissue beneath your thumb. Make small, slow circles, letting the warmth spread through the area. You want to feel a pleasant sensation building, maybe a tingling or a sense of fullness starting to develop. If you don't feel much at first, that's normal. Sensitivity improves with consistency. Spend about 90 seconds here every morning. The best time is right when you wake up, while your body is still relaxed and your tissues are warm. A hot shower works too, because the heat will have already softened everything and improved blood flow. Over time, this simple action retrains your erectile reflexes, helping your body remember how to respond the way it did years ago. The second point is hidden in plain sight, and most men never think to touch it. It's the perineum, that soft, slightly springy patch of tissue between your scrotum and your anus. This area sits directly above one of the most important muscles in your entire erection system, the bulbospongiosus. This muscle acts like a natural valve that traps blood inside your penis once you're aroused. If it's weak, blood escapes too quickly and erections fade before they should. If it's strong, erections stay firm and reliable. By pressing and massaging this spot, you activate that muscle reflexively, giving it a workout without doing formal exercises. You're also stimulating key nerve pathways and blood vessels that feed directly into erectile function. Find the center of your perineum using 2 fingers. Usually your index and middle finger work best. Press firmly, but gently, enough to feel the underlying muscle respond. Move your fingers in slow, deliberate circles, staying centered on that spot. As you work, you might feel a gentle warmth spreading toward your penis or a faint pulsing as circulation improves. Those sensations mean your pelvic muscles are waking up. Spend 3 to 4 minutes here, keeping your pressure steady and controlled. If you want an extra boost, you can combine this with light pelvic floor squeezes, the same kind you'd use to stop urination midstream. Contract for a few seconds, release, and repeat. This combination trains the muscle to respond more powerfully during arousal, making erections feel fuller and more dependable. The third point is located right where the head of your penis meets the shaft. This ridge, called the corona, is packed with more sensory nerve endings than almost anywhere else on your body. These nerves are the main messengers that send arousal signals up to your spinal cord and into your brain. When this area is stimulated correctly, it heightens nerve responsiveness and makes it easier for your body to move from arousal to a full erection. The key here is control. Too much intensity overwhelms the nerves and shuts things down. Too little does nothing. You need the right balance. Take hold of your shaft with your thumb and forefinger, positioning them on either side of the corona. Lightly pinch the ridge and hold for about 5 seconds. Then slowly release. Repeat this hold and release pattern for roughly 1 minute. The pressure should feel firm, but comfortable, never painful. After that, switch to slow circular motions around the entire circumference of the ridge. Let your fingers glide just enough to stimulate the nerve endings without causing any friction or irritation. This second phase wakes up the sensory pathways even more, encouraging faster signal transmission between your penis and your brain. Over time, this consistent stimulation helps your nerves respond the way they did when you were younger, making arousal feel more natural and spontaneous. Now, let's put it all together. The real power comes when you treat these 3 points as a single routine, not isolated techniques. Start with the base groove for 90 seconds, making those small, steady circles until you feel warmth and responsiveness. Move to the perineum for 3 to 4 minutes, pressing and massaging in slow, deliberate motions to activate your pelvic floor and deepen circulation. Finish with the corona for 2 minutes, using that hold and release technique, followed by gentle circular strokes to sharpen nerve sensitivity. This entire sequence takes less than 8 minutes. 8 minutes that stimulate blood flow, engage muscle support, and improve nerve communication. All the key elements your body needs for firmer, more reliable morning erections. Do this every single day, and you're not just treating a symptom. You're retraining your entire erection system to work the way it's supposed to. Let me set realistic expectations. This isn't an overnight fix. Your body needs time to adapt, to rebuild those neural pathways and strengthen those blood vessels. But most men start noticing changes within 2 to 3 weeks. Improved warmth and fullness in the mornings. Erections that last a little longer. A general feeling of increased vitality in the pelvic area. The key is consistency. Miss a few days and you lose momentum. Stick with it and the improvements compound. You can amplify these results by supporting your body in other ways. Stay well hydrated throughout the day. Water keeps your blood volume high and your circulation strong. Keep your pelvic floor engaged with simple exercises like Kegels. Contract those muscles for 5 seconds, release and repeat 10 times. Do this a few times a day and you'll notice a difference in firmness and control. Nutrition matters too. Foods rich in nitric oxide help your blood vessels open wider and deliver more oxygen to your tissues. Leafy greens like spinach and kale, beets, pomegranates, watermelon, and dark chocolate all support healthy circulation. You don't need supplements or expensive powders, just real food that gives your body what it needs to perform. When you combine daily pressure point work with these habits, everything starts working together. The points become more responsive. Circulation improves throughout your entire pelvic region. Your body begins to remember how to function the way it once did. You're not fighting against age. You're working with your anatomy to restore what's always been there. Some men worry about safety or whether they're doing it correctly. The truth is, this technique is almost impossible to mess up if you listen to your body. Start gently and increase pressure gradually. If you feel sharp pain or discomfort, back off immediately. The sensations you want are warmth, tingling, or a pleasant fullness, never pain or numbness. Keep your hands clean and your nails trimmed to avoid irritation. If you have any cuts, wounds, or infections in the area, wait until you're completely healed before starting. This isn't about accepting decline as inevitable. Your body still has the ability to respond powerfully. It just needs the right kind of attention. By working these 3 pressure points every day, you retrain your nerves, restore circulation, and bring back the confidence you thought was gone for good. No pills, no pumps, no risky procedures. Just your own hands and a few minutes of focused effort. Your sexual health reflects your overall health. Every step you take toward better circulation, stronger muscles, and sharper nerve function pays off in ways that go far beyond the bedroom. Better energy, better mood, better quality of life. You have the power to make this happen. And it starts with showing up for yourself every single morning. If this information helped you, do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content. Leave a comment below and let me know your thoughts or questions. We read everything and we respond. And whatever you're dealing with, remember that solutions exist. You just have to be willing to take action. Here's to waking up stronger, feeling better, and living life on your terms. Take care of yourself.